So in this video we're going to introduce confidence intervals, and we're going to use the same example as last time we did for population proportions. So how many students in Ireland are studying higher level Irish? So we got our sample proportion from asking 500 people, and we found that 155 out of the 500 are studying higher level, so that's equal to 0.31 here. And we know that the real population proportion is around 0.31, so that kind of squiggly equals to sign means like an estimate or roughly. But that's not a very kind of mathsy way of estimating it, so we're going to put kind of a number on our estimate. So we're going to bring back the margin of error. So remember, the margin of error is equal to 1 over the square root of n, where n is the sample size. So we can sort of find how big our error is. So 1 over the square root of 500, we're going to find that that's equal to 0.0447, which is about 4.47%. Okay, so how does that help us construct a confidence interval? I'll show you here now. So we'll scroll down. Those are our numbers. So this error here, 0.047, that could be plus or it could be minus. So it could be plus 0.31 plus this, or 0.31 minus this. So the way we write it is we know that P lies somewhere between 0.04, P lies somewhere between 0.31 plus 0.0447. So we made there's a margin of error because of our sample size that it could actually be a little bit bigger, or else that it could be 0.31 minus 0.447. So because of our sample size, we could actually be a little bit smaller, and our sample just happened, a few more people than normal happened to do it. So if we put those numbers in, we'll get our confidence interval, which is 0.2653 less than P is less than 0.3547. So that's kind of what a confidence interval is, that we can be confident that our value of P, so the actual amount of people that do higher level Irish in the country, is between say 26% and 35%. Yeah, so that's what the confidence interval is. So I'll explain later so I'll say we are I'll say quite confident that P is between those things there. And the reason I'm saying quite confident is we're going to introduce a better way in the next video where we can be 95% confident. Right? So this one, they sort of introduced it at the start when they brought in statistics to the Leaving Cert, but they decided it wasn't accurate enough, so they brought in a new one. So I'm showing you the old one first just to give you an intro to confidence intervals, but in the next one we're going to talk about 95% confidence intervals, where you can be 95% sure that you're right in saying the population is between these 2 points. Okay, so that's it for this video. Hopefully that makes clear what a confidence interval is. So you always say your watch the purple up here, your population proportion minus your margin of error, and then your population proportion, or your sample proportion plus your margin of error. And we know that the population should lie between these two limits in this interval, right? So yeah, that's it for confidence intervals, or that's it for the basic confidence intervals. In the next video we're going to look at them again in more detail. So we'll see you then. If you like the video, then like and subscribe, share with your friends, and yeah, we'll see you next time.